Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is that time again. I can't believe another month has rushed past us, so another month means another favorites video. I did get a lot of feedback last time with me showing products that I had already shown on my Snapchat, which is quite hard for me, I suppose, because I'm genuinely saying the products that I genuinely love and use all the time. But this time I've tried to think of different things that I'm using that I love, of course, that I haven't necessarily shown in my Snapchat, so it's not the same content for you guys. As always, I will link all of the websites up on the screen and also in the description box below, so you can go off and purchase or just have a look at their websites if it is something that you would like. But let's not waste any time and get straight into it. So in no particular order, first one is this little teacup. Someone sent this to my PO box, and thank you so much, because I have recently gone and purchased 4 more. After a little while, these kind of go a little bit gross. They seem to bend, maybe because I put them in the dishwasher actually. But it's a really great way to drink your favorite teas. I drink my Bye Bloat every single morning after breakfast and before I go to bed. So you simply put your loose tea in here, pop it in there, pour the hot water, and then once you've let it soak for as long as you want, take it out and you've got your tea. So I am loving this. Pretty. Number 2 is this little tool. I got this from Kmart. It was like $4 or something. And if you do follow me on Snapchat, you would see that I start every single day with hot lemon water. So I simply chop up my lemon in half, pop it in here, push it down, and I make sure I get as much juice as I can. It's just a lot easier and you get more juice than just squeezing it yourself. So that is the best $4 that I have ever spent. Up next is some makeup. I always love sharing new makeup products. I am makeup obsessed at the moment, and I really love eyeshadows, especially the really orangey, bronzy, goldy kind of feel, dewy look. So I've got 2 products that I like to mix at the moment. The first is this Tarte palette. It's called Toasted, and it's just full of bronzy brown with eyeshadows. Some are matte and some are shimmery, so I really love that. And you can just get that online or at Sephora. And then this other one, which I wore, if you guys watched my Bondi Sands vlog, this was the main color I put on the lid. It's got 2 sides. I got this in America. It's called Touch in Soul, and it's got a glitter and then almost like a liquid pasty eyeshadow. So it's really beautiful. You just stroke it on, and I feel like it's really good for beginners to blend out and make it look really pretty. And then it's also got the glitter on the other side that kind of falls off. So you have to be quite careful when you do put it on your eye, because you'll get a lot of fallout. I would advise doing your foundation last, just so you can clean up all under your eyes. But I really am loving these 2 colors. I'm obsessed. I need to go online and try and find some more. Up next is a Nutribullet. I have a Thermomix, and I just find it just does not blend the smoothies as smooth as what I like them, and they take ages and I have to scrape it down the side. Whereas this, I just find it blends really smoothly, really quick, and it takes up less space on my bench. I'm really loving it. It's a lot cheaper than a Thermomix. So I just got mine from Target. I think it's really simple to use. You simply take it off, take this lid off, put all of your ingredients in, screw it back on, screw it back on, and then when it's plugged in, you simply push it down and then turn it. Oh, it's not going to work because it's not on, but as you push it down and turn it to the right, then it starts blending. It's as simple as that. Up next is my vlog camera. If you guys have been following my YouTube for not long or for ages, you would have seen that I'm really getting into my vlogging, and I am loving it. So I get asked a lot what camera I use. I use this Canon. It's called the G7X. It did cost about $850, but I really feel like it's so worth it. 1, because it's really easy to use. 2, it takes beautiful photos. 3, it's got this flip up selfie kind of mode, which is really good to use. And then number 4, the reason why I love it, it's got its own Wi-Fi. So as soon as you've taken your pictures, you can just connect this to your iPhone and it will transfer all of the photos over. Amazing quality, really easy to use, and it's really lightweight as well. So yeah, I love it. I cannot recommend it enough. Up next is Magnesium. Now, there isn't any particular brand that I really recommend. I just feel like most of us are really low in magnesium, and magnesium is good for so many reasons. It will help to repair your muscles. It will help to relax your muscles before bed so that they can repair and you can have a nice deep sleep. And it also helps with the absorption of other vitamins and minerals. So I've got 3 to show you today. These are 3 brands that I really like, that I found I really noticed a difference. Also, if you are low on magnesium, you'll find your PMS symptoms can be a lot worse than what they have to be. When I'm consistently taking magnesium, I find I just don't get as moody or as bloated or just feel as gross. And even a week leading up to my period, I will double my amounts. I'll have it morning, and nice. So I've got 3 different brands here. First of all, I've got the Bioceuticals Ultra Musclease Night. So it's a powder form. It's not the nicest, but it's not the grossest either. I just really, really like this brand. So I'll have this every single night, as well as my recovery squab. So this is my own brand that Levi, our naturopath, put together, and it's incredible. And I really notice a difference with my PMS symptoms when I do use this consistently. And then there's one more. Another thing magnesium is really good for is headaches. So if I have a headache or I can feel one coming on, I will just take a lot of magnesium. It really helps to get rid of it. So this one is from Fusion Health. I just got this from Mrs. Flannery's as well. So all 3 of those are really good, and I'm sure there's loads of other amazing magnesium brands as well. When you go into a health food store, there's normally a naturopath that you can talk to, and you can tell them your symptoms, and they will advise which one is best for you. Up next is something a little random. It's not really a product, but it's a book. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a but this book has been amazing for me. Being in the public eye and kind of well known on social media, I definitely caught my fair share of hate, as most people do when you put yourself out there, and especially when you decide to share a lot of personal things. Everyone's got an opinion, which is okay. Everyone is allowed their opinion, but a lot of the time on social media, it can be voiced in quite an aggressive way. And this has just been really good for me to let go of caring what other people think about me so much. And also he teaches you what to care about, and some of the things that I care about these days that get me upset. In 5 years, am I still going to be caring about that? Not really. So this book, if you find you care about what other people think of you all the time, and it stops you from doing things, it stops you from being who you are or stepping outside your comfort zone, I highly recommend that you read this book. Up next, you guys would have seen me post about this a little while ago, and I still laugh because every time I go to bed on a Thursday night after my spray tan, Steve gives me this look where he's just like, really? But at the same time, if I don't wear it, then our sheets get destroyed from fake tans. So I know he's grateful, but I just look like a dick. So they have 2 products. My other one's in the wash, as I got a spray tan last night and I just jumped straight into bed after my spray tan. So I did not use this one. But normally if I get a spray tan, it's around 7 p.m. on a Thursday night with the girls. So I'll wrap this around and wear this until I go to bed, and then I'll hop into the sleeping bag, which I wanted to show you guys, but it's in the wash. It's literally like a sleeping bag that you step into, and it also goes over your pillowcase, so you're completely protected from getting your fake tan on your sheets. So if you have a partner, husband or girlfriend, they will thank me later. Up next we have water wipes. I came across these when Taj was first a newborn, as I didn't want to buy wipes that were full of harsh chemicals that could make a bum rash worse or just put that onto his beautiful, soft, pure skin. These are 99.9% water, so don't only use them to wipe Taj's pooey, smelly bum. I use them for so much else, that they take off your makeup. They're just really good for cleaning the bench if you don't want to use chemicals. They're just super, super handy. Even if you're out and about and your child has stuff all over their face and hands, these are seriously the best thing ever. And they're a little bit more expensive than normal wipes, but I just love knowing that there's no chemicals in them. I get them from Coles, Woolworths, and some health food stores sell them as well. So when they're on special, go nuts. Last but not least is my little side bag. I get asked about this all the time on social media because it's literally always on me. It is just the perfect size to fit everything in. I was loving my little Mimco pouches, which I actually featured in a favorites video not long ago, which I still really love, but this one's just that little bit bigger, and it's got the shoulder strap, so when I'm out and about and I need both hands, or I've got Taj on my hip or pushing a pram, this has just been amazing. It is a labeled brand, so it was very expensive. I think it was $1,200, but I really feel like I'm gonna get so much use out of it. And it was kind of nice to treat myself with something a little bit fancy. Gretty got the tan one, and for Sammy's birthday, we bought her the red one. So they're just really, really nice, and they can be dressy or they can be really casual as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it showed some different products that I have not shown on my Snapchat before. When I think about it, there really is so many different things I use, so it's really exciting to show you guys each month in case it's something that might help you or something that you haven't found or discovered yourself. So don't forget, I am now uploading every 3 days, loads of different content. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!